What's good, y'all? Welcome into the TraKCouts podcast. This is a podcast where we talk about music and life with the people living it. I'm your host, Co-Red. With me, as always, my dog Scorpio. What's up, bro?
What's the word with it?
Check it out. We interview artists, producers, engineers, all the above, creatives in general. We drop every other Wednesday on all the platforms, so whatever you listen on, like, subscribe, whatever, or don't. We don't care. Our guests today are two of the dopest rappers and songwriters from Kansas City. One known for his fiery delivery and real-world themes. He's been making noise up in NYC. You can catch his live set January 8th at Made Mob. We got Sean on the pod. And back for his second appearance, fresh off his EP release, Genesis, we welcome back NoLimit TC. Enjoy the conversation, y'all. We just got back from Strange Music. What's the word?
We did.
Oh, God, that shit was hard.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that studio fucking fire.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
That was, y'all been there before. That was my first time at
Strange music. Real strange.
I didn't know they had that motherfucking C800 in there, though.
Yeah, C800. I was asking him about the
$20,000 mic. How much is it?
If 15 to 20.
15 to 20.
Depending on the market, because they don't make them no more, I don't think. So you
Well,
gotta
little
buy
baby
used.
say, I've been rapping for 8 years. I still don't know what a hi-hat is.
Yeah.
That's crazy as fuck.
I still don't know what a snare drum is. He said that shit like bragging too. It's crazy.
What's in there? How did because I didn't record in there. How did your voice sound in the headphones?
Bro, it's funny because I can tell if it's like some shitty setup or not. Like, it sounded good as fuck.
Nah.
If it sounds like you're not recording, I feel like that's how I can explain it to me because I don't know how y'all technical
niggas.
yeah. But when it sounds like I'm just talking, in a like without a mic or I just hear my voice exactly when I'm saying it, I'd be like, okay, this is a good ass mic.
Nah, I was trying to pick his brain because like the recording be like so clean, but like and dry. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But it's like, bro, like I feel like if I go like that dry or like that pronounced, it's like I get like these resonances. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So it's like
Like you like it clean?
I'm just
Or
impressed
dry.
with like how full and present the vocal is without any kind of like resonant. He's not even doing anything.
You think that's based off how the room treated?
The rooms are fire.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The rooms are fire.
treated.
Oh God.
There's a combination of that room treatment and that mic. That's fucking $20,000 mic. So
Facts.
it's like,
And I was like, what are you running it through? And he's just like, just this Focusrite channel strip. He ain't even running it through none of that other
I'm
shit.
surprised he wasn't even hitting the tube tech.
That's what I said.
Oh God, I would.
He was
just
using-
what I know, I would have been hitting the tube tech.
Oh
for
God.
Sure.
He's like, I'm just using the compressor on the Focusrite. That's
Shit.
it.
They not
That's
talking
crazy.
English no more.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Nigga
fuck
said
them
tube
niggas-
tech. I
Yeah.
said, where tech get a tube?
Y'all forget this is a producer podcast at the heart of it. Don't forget,
Yes.
y'all on a producer podcast right now.
Oh shit.
Nobody give a fuck.
We write songs, nigga.
Oh God.
I don't press buttons.
Well, let's talk about your music, bro. Tell us about To Return to Sender. I know that's the first thing we wanted to hit. Let's talk about it.
For sure. So I mean, well, the Return to Sender is the EP that we're gonna do before we put the album out. Return to Sender is the EP. The album is a Do Right Man. But shoot, bro, I've been building on these ideas and just what I wanted to do sonically for like the last 2 to 3 years. Like me and Zeph been on the phone figuring out, like, since I met Zeph, we've always been on figuring out, like, all right, what should I aim for sonically to be the sound? And when I got finished touring in South Africa, I just was learning so much. And then, like, jazz was just pulling on me so much. Like, I was just jazz. And then I just started studying, doing more homework on jazz. Because, I mean, I grew up listening to jazz, loving music that derived from jazz. Like, neo soul is just R&B's version of jazz. And so I just grew up listening to a lot of jazz, hearing a lot of jazz. We from Kansas City. We growing up here, you go on school field trips to the American Jazz Museum. So jazz was always a part of like who I was. So then jazz just kept calling me. So I started doing more studying and just realizing how pivotal this city was to jazz. And it's like, yo, it's in my roots. I come from the north side of Kansas City. Like, I'm half a mile from Charlie Parker Square where I grew up at. Like, we grew up going to the Gregg Center, so I mean, like, I'm constantly on 18th and Vine, which is the fucking Midwest epicenter of jazz music. So, like, it was easy for me to be like, yo, this is where we lean into. And then once I started making songs, like, in that vein, like, it became pretty, like, evident, like, you know, this is where I've been needed to be the whole time. Like, it's so easy to make the music, which is crazy because I never talked to this nigga about doing jazz. I've been on this for the last 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Never talked to this nigga about doing jazz. And it just so happened, like, when everything started coming together, like his mind is on that. Even like Todd Faison, like we've been talking about like everybody just been that's been in like the close corners of me that I just been building with. They've been on this jazz thing, so like that's where we at. We full jazz influence with this music. Anything outside of jazz, we lean in blues, but like of course it's gonna be hip hop. I'm a rapper, but like Return to Sender and sound is I just want us to take Return to Sender and the Do Right Man. I just want us to take our shit back. And then in concept, a lot of this is like the reason why I named it Return to Sender. Like we're gonna do like this is gonna be like a whole like series of like projects that happens. But like when you get when you get a fraudulent package or like something is not how it's supposed to be, you usually have to return to sender. And like the whole theme of it is me being the fragile package that needs to be returned. So before I go out here and look for this love and become the do right man I want to be, the package needs to go back home. We need to touch on and fix the things within self before we get to putting the music out.
So let me ask you, like,
shut the fuck up, Siri.
Oh God, Siri, shut the fuck up.
Shit up.
You haven't you've dropped maybe only like a couple songs in the last couple years. Have you been has this been like a process developing that sound, or you have just like not been working on music as much until recently?
Oh nah, I've been head into the music. I really just wanted, if I was gonna do this, I wanted to do this right. Like I didn't want to just, I'm on some jazz shit. Like nah, like let's make sure that like I actually fully understand how to attack, approach, what I'm supposed to do on this.
Whoa,
flushing out the damn. Hey man, what's going on in the room?
Oh God,
I'm not fucking. What's going on?
This shit haunted as hell.
You feel me? But yeah, I've been making music. But I got a bunch of different songs that I just been making for me and Zeph. We started the ideas for this at the end of 2024, and we was like, bro, we're gonna give ourselves a year and change, just create freely, and when we look up, we gonna know when we done.
Hell yeah!
Right now, we at the point to where we like, all right, bro, I only got to do like 4 or 5 more songs, and we're out of here. And whatever don't make the album is either gonna go on the EP or we just gonna put out as Lucy's. Like I'm letting everything fly. The shit that I made from here is not getting tucked away. If it don't make the album, it's not because it's not good enough. It's just it don't fit the story that I want to tell. So we letting everything fly. 2026, everything's flying.
So the EP is coming before or after the album?
Before.
Okay.
Before.
What's that timeline look like?
It's not finished, so
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think Score will be done by what, Sunday, Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, it's not finished. It'll be done in 3 days. I didn't know it was coming like that.
Nah, it'll be finished. Like I said, it really for the songs that I gotta finish recording, it's probably gonna take like 1 session. So once I'm able to pick up, we got like 40 to 50 songs to pick through. So once I pick through everything, like I know which ones is gonna go on the project.
How many songs are you putting
on the album?
Project? Yeah,
album I want to do 12.
This on the album?
Yeah, 12 for the album. EP no more than 5 or 6. But they gonna be real close to each other. Like EP, when the EP drop, the album is following very shortly. Like we not.
So is the album like a continuation of this story from the EP, or it's 2 different themes?
100%.
Okay,
100%.
It's part of that series.
The EP is the prelude.
Fuller idea,
okay.
Yeah.
You know, the EP's more so the prelude. I want to focus more on myself for the EP because we're gonna talk a lot about love and like the things that was happening growing up and what made love so difficult in my path to try to be this do right man that I see myself when I look in the mirror. When a lot of times when I look in the mirror, I see a future version of myself, and so I always go look because like I'm like, all right, well, what I see to come and what's not here right now. And so a lot of what we talking about on the album is addressing why I'm not quite the man I want to be, which would be the do right man.
That shit sound crazy, bro. So like conceptual, you know what I'm saying? Like ahead of time, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes think of like the shit you've been on. Like the theme reveals itself, but yours is like intentional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%. But I mean, if anybody who been following my music for forever, bro, like I've always been conceptual. Like,
yeah.
It's always been big ideas. Like in the way I even go about it, like I treat albums like how actors treat method acting. Like I'll have my concept, and like once I have my concept, it's like, all right, cool. The concept is here. Now I have to go live within this concept until this music is finished. And
that's hard.
A lot of times that just means because a lot of it is like if you pay attention to all of my titles are like positive things. Like you got One Big Happy Family, I Love Me, this is a do right man. So like I intentionally put my music and my concepts around like becoming the best man I can be. So that way, when I'm living within the concept, I wrote it in the song. I want my personal and my wealth. I want them to grow congruent, because the music can go as far as it won't, but if you lose yourself in the process, like, what we do this for? I go name my shit some negative shit. Now I'm going living in a concept that I can't escape. Like, that's not where we trying to be at. But I treat all of this shit like method acting, bro. Like, this a whole character that I got to be okay with living in.
That's tough.
We signed up to be in the circus. All of this is clown shit. We entertainers. We court jesters. Am I okay with being the type of clown I'm about to be?
Yeah.
What type of clown are you?
An honorable one.
An honorable clown?
An honorable one.
So, could you tell an honorable joke?
I'm not that type of clown.
That's you.
That's for you, bud.
Cool.
They don't even get that shit.
Oh, God.
They don't even get that shit. But
tell us about the show, though, Thursday, January 8th.
Thursday, January 8th, 7 to 10 p.m. We are at May Mob over in the Crossroads. Back to just pushing the jazz thing. Like, bro, I could do this big production. Like, if you went to the I Love Me show, or you went to my One Big Happy Family show, we do all of the crazy stage design, crazy videos behind. But, like, again, I want all of this to feel like the 1940s, the 1930s. Like, nah, bro, it was the Great Depression. It was a recession going on. What motherfuckers didn't have. All we had was good musicians to pull up, and we hear good ass music. That's all I really want. I want people to pull up and hear this jazzy ass shit. Because again, we Kansas City, bro. We was a part of the jazz renaissance. There's 4 cities that was involved: in Chicago, New Orleans, New York City, and Kansas City. And I feel like every other region has kept their roots. And let's take our shit back. And I just want that to be the first step of me showcasing, like, me doing my part of, like, yo, we here to take our shit back. Let's go have a good time. Let's treat this motherfucker like a speakeasy, like a juke jam. Let's just have fun in here. And everything you gonna hear gonna be jazz. I'm not doing the old shits. It's one old song I'm gonna do, because everybody in the comments been talking about that one old song. But, like, nah, bro, we fully.
What's the old song?
No, nigga. I gotta perform that.
No, nigga.
I have to perform that. But yeah, nah, I'm excited for the 8th. I'm really excited just because, like, as an artist, we be making these crazy ass songs. Like, we hit level up, and I be wanting to know everybody's reaction. Like, and then you don't never know what nobody think until it's about to come out. So last week when we did the listening session, seeing everybody, that's the first time I got to actually see what people think about. Because, like, I've been listening to it, I'm like, oh, nigga, this shit crazy. But actually being able to see how crazy people think it is, like, I'm ready for them to see me perform this shit, because that's my favorite part. Like, outside of, it's hard to pick what's my favorite between. I'm gonna wait till y'all ask me that question. But I love the stage. Because I know y'all about to ask me that question. Y'all ask this question all the time. I love the stage, so I'm ready to see the emotion that I've evoked in all of these songs on stage, and just seeing how people in the crowd are gonna react to that, and just the vibe. Like, I feel like this is the most boppy I've ever been while being jazz. I feel like this the best production I've ever been over, and I feel like this is the most free while in control I've ever sounded. Ever.
Yeah. So let's talk about, like, the regional sound you're talking about, because we were talking about regional sounds last week, and, like, you live in NYC now. Mm-hmm. You've been traveling a lot. It seems like you've been in NYC for how long?
A year.
Are you coming back with, like, this new appreciation for what Kansas City is, or this is something that you was carrying with you?
So, no, I've been on this kick for, like, the last 3 years, bro. Like, I just haven't been loud about it until recent.
Yeah.
But, like, literally, me and Zev been on the phone for hours finding documentaries, finding movies, finding different articles about just, yo, the importance of this is in our city. And now that I'm in New York, I'm pressing a hard line about it, because New York is still very jazz. And I've been finding myself in a lot of jazz spaces. In New York, people know about Kansas City. I tell people I'm from Kansas City, first thing they talk about, Charlie Parker, Mary Lou. They all that's the first thing I hear about. So it's like, all right, I'm about to be even more loud about it. I'm in this big ass city, the media capital of the fucking world. Let's make sure we loud about Kansas City and its presence in jazz. And that's what I care about. And when we do the rollout, it's gonna be so much history being told in the midst of the story being told. Like, I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna do my best part to intertwine my rollout with the storytelling and the history of Kansas City and jazz.
Yeah.
Whether it be backdating to certain special events, backdating drops to the 1920s and all of that, bro. Like, just, I feel like this is a really good time. I feel like musically, our city something's happening in our city. I can't quite pinpoint it, But I think while it's happening, it's a really good time for us to teach as well. Because who's to say we blow up and the next kids underneath us look up to what we doing and they say, yo, no, we need to push this sound further. And now we back to the standard and with the genre of music that actually defines our city.
Yeah. And so you say, like, TC, you on the same wavelength kind of, but I don't feel like it's been as intentional. It's like more subconscious with you.
Yeah.
Like, do you draw inspiration from any of the older artists that he's talking about, or that shit just in you, bro?
So it's weird because I feel like it's just in me because I really don't know the history of it.
Oh.
But I grew up around it.
Right.
It's like you grow up. So it just that's all I know, which is crazy. That's why I feel like it's just in me. So I feel like I was gonna ask you a question. I'm like, you said you've been on this wave, the jazz wave, for like 3 years. In the beginning when you started, did you realize like, oh, this is what I'm doing? Like, this makes sense why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I'm making the type of music or the sound that's coming from this. It makes sense on why this is happening.
So the one thing that it did show me when I first started, it showed me how much it made sense. It's crazy. Like, I grew up in the house listening to all of this shit.
Same.
Like, my mom is 67. Like, I got an older mama. I don't have a young mom. So my mom, I'm in the house, Ella Fitzgerald. I'm in the house with all of this music. So when we started to push and do the music like this, it just was so natural for me. And then, like, Kendrick Lamar being my favorite rapper, bro, he's a jazz rapper. It makes sense why it makes sense why I love Common. It makes sense why just all of the music that I grew up loving, all of the music that I listen to, the stuff that I cater to, it just made so much sense. It's like, yo, you back to our roots. And another thing, bro, if our most quintessential part of our culture is Gates, right? Bro, you know how Gates started? The food court outside of the jazz clubs, bro.
That's tough.
It's crazy.
Our whole being is jazz, bro.
Yeah.
Everything that people know from us, literally jazz. If you ever walk into Gates and you see the food court, bro, that's the food court that was in front of the Hey Hey
the
Club.
Logo,
that was
the logo.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the food court that was in front of all of these jazz clubs. And when people out kicking it, they was going to go eat at the Gates food court before it ever became a building that we just known as a city to go eat at. And tourists come, hey, how may I help you and all that? Like, our whole being is jazz, bro. Throughout time and crime and history, things changed and we got influences from different places. But like, when I started diving into the history, I'm like, bro,
it makes sense.
I can't do anything else with jazz. Like, this is all going to be jazz. Like, from here on out, bro, every jazz will be a part of everything, bro.
Yeah.
And it's a renaissance with this shit, bro. The shit Robert Glasper, the shit Samara Joy is doing, the shit Terrace Martin is doing.
Bro, we was just listening to him.
The shit that's going on in the jazz world, bro, these niggas is killing this shit. Terrace, bro. Bro.
Thundercat.
Is
Thundercat.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's so much going on in the jazz world, bro. Like, and with what's going on in hip hop in the mainstream, what's going on here in our hometown, like, bro, the world is looking for something new. There is no thing to attach to right now.
Yeah.
That's why everybody's so, we're not in the top 40. It was like, bro, nobody is edged through with something different, something new.
It's time to go back to the
Everything's
roots where it
recycled.
started. Yeah.
You feel me? So I just feel like it's now or never, bro. It gotta be now. It gotta be, and it gotta be jazz, bro. Jazz is the most important genre to black people ever, bro. Ever. Whenever this country was going through fucked up shit, black art rose through jazz, bro.
Blues, yeah.
Black art rose through jazz, bro. The Great Depression was happening and black artists was thriving. Going around, traveling, creating these moments, building connections, putting records together.
Sinners, the movie Sinners, like that tells the story of it. Like that shit, people, the underlying vampires. Okay, yeah, the shit was really about blues. It was about the music. It was about the singers. It's through all the times, like that scene where he was in the barn and they were showing how him singing was bringing out all the ancestors and shit like that. Like it goes back from the times, bro. Like this is really, it's recycled. You know what I'm 100%. Saying? In a good way.
And jazz is just a derivative of blues.
Yeah.
Like jazz just took it a little further than blues, but blues is the starting point.
It's like blues is so structured, you have to stick to this format. Jazz is like the free form version.
Yep.
So free.
Yeah.
So free, bro. And
I would love that because even in school, like I was in symphonic band, regular band, marching band, but I was also in jazz band. Jazz band was my favorite type of music to play because even with symphonic band, it's like, okay, you have these melodies and these classical songs. Everything is art. It's amazing. It's music. But with jazz, bro, I felt free.
Same.
Playing that swing note, nigga. Like, I played the drums for it, nigga. I felt free. Like, to just create anything you want within the time signature or even melodic, because you can go minor, you can go major with jazz. It's like you can do all that type of shit. Like, it's just, I always loved it, and I feel like that's where it came from for me. It's always the what freedom I love to do. Yes, the freedom of it.
I feel like even like when I was in marching band, concert band, like all that shit, it was I liked it.
Facts.
But it was so structured. I'm like, damn,
so structured.
What if I want to do this shit like this? So you put me in jazz. You telling me I don't got to listen to y'all?
Oh, God. I can
finna play it like this on me, for sure.
Yeah. Swag it out, bro. Like, even what you said with swing, bro. Like, bro, the average person from our city don't know that hometown native is a big part of a signature swing. Yeah. Benny Moten created Moten swing. Yeah. One of the earlier swings in jazz history. Bro, it's so much history, bro. Niggas wonder why it's a Mary Lou on our street. Like, bro, really tap in on who Mary Lou really was, though. Like, Count Basie, not Count Basie without Kansas City, bro. Like, these clubs, these bars that we see, that we just like, oh, that's just a place to be on the Vine, or oh, that's just a place to be on the West Side.
It really
it's like, no, bro. Like, there's real history behind here. Like, I want to bring all of these worlds. I really just want my rollout to be part of my rollout to be like, yo, Kansas City, this is who we are, bro. Like, we got so lost in the sauce of everybody else shit, and it's like, yo, we got some of the richest history ever, bro. Like, Zeph was at Nam last year, bro. No bullshit. Zeph calls me one day. Terrace Martin is on the phone. Crazy. I freak out. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, nigga? Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
So he talking to us, and he like, where y'all from? We like, we from Kansas City. He's like, oh man, Charlie Parker, man. And I ain't gonna hold you, Terrace. Out that little 3-minute conversation, bro. Terrace is he's a jazz nigga, through and through, bro.
For sure.
Through and through. Just the way he talked, man, every time I go to Kansas City, man, I go sit at Charlie Parker grave and I just thank him, you know. Yeah. I'm sitting there looking like, bro, why he talking to me like this? Cuz, like, what you got going on?
Send him.
But anytime anybody who really do this music thing and is really into these instruments, bro, if you tell them you from Kansas City, bro, the jazz is what they come back to. And I just want us to realize, when we think of Kansas City, we think of all of the wrong shit.
Yeah.
When the world who care about this music, who dive deep into the real sounds, or they think of you hear Kansas City, you think of jazz, bro.
Yeah.
So our hip hop, when you think of our hip hop, you should think of jazz, bro.
Yeah, facts.
That's our shit.
Facts.
So we was talking to Eddie Moore a couple weeks ago, and he has kind of a problem that he thinks is like, since he plays jazz and he's in these clubs, that the jazz scene here is like stagnant. Too many places and clubs. Ownership is so stuck on the names you named, not like in a way of paying homage, but like that's still what they want to hear. So like, are you describing a way that we in 2026 we can represent jazz to everybody like in a modern way? You know what I'm saying?
It has to be modern. I mean, things have changed.
Yeah.
Like and like it's not like that jazz is not still good. But if you look at like, bro, Robert Glasper's not doing 1930s jazz.
Right.
Facts.
It's still jazz. Samara Joy's not doing 1930s jazz. It still sounds modern and present today. So I don't think we should sound dated, but we should take the amazing stuff that our forefathers and the people and the women and the great musicians that came before us created and build off of that.
Yeah,
that's really you have to modernize it, because the moment that you stay stuck in the past, you let everybody pass you right on up. And I think that's part of what I haven't talked to Eddie Moore about it, but if that's the conversation, I think that also plays a part in why we've been kind of written out the history.
Yeah.
But the American Jazz Museum exists on 18th and Vine.
Right.
And I think also it's like you gotta know. I wouldn't say finesse, because it's a good thing. Like the In the Rain song I got, these niggas ain't FAM. I'm talking about money, drugs, and bitches over a jazz beat. To a younger person that want to hear that type of shit that I'm trying to bring them into this jazz shit, they gonna hear my lyrics and be like, damn, this nigga snapping, like he talking. But as they're bopping their head, they don't even realize what they bopping their head to. That beat, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's jazz.
Even then, though, like a lot of people who don't know the history, that is what jazz is about.
That's what jazz would have.
Bro, jazz musicians weren't saints.
No, they wanted fucking money, bitches, and drugs, dude.
God,
yeah.
Even more history, bro. The reason why these musicians had to come to Kansas City perform, you ever heard of Paris of the Plains?
Yeah.
So we was the first Sin City, way before Vegas.
Right.
From the 1920s to the 1950s, we were Paris of the Plains, the very first Sin City. The whole reason why these jazz musicians, these black musicians could come perform here is because our government was so corrupt at the time, And all they saw was that when black musicians came here, street money rose.
Right.
So they would allow black musicians to come because we weren't allowed to move past 27th Street.
And we had the tunnels.
You feel me? So they would allow black musicians to come here because underworld money would be growing.
Yep.
So in the midst of that, yeah, it was a fucked up reason why they was letting these black musicians come do this shit, but that's why Kansas City was such a hub. And you would come to Kansas City to get your shit hot so you can go to New York to be a part of the mainstream. But all of this shit, like, why? And then I wonder why the musicians that's from here that got platforms, like, why we not telling this story?
Yeah.
We such a intricate part of
everything.
This is important, bro. Jazz is American history, bro.
Yeah.
There's whole documentaries and movies and art dedicated to this 30-year time frame that jazz just took over the country. We need to stake our claim, bro. This our shit. Like,
facts.
we part of this shit, bro. New Orleans, Chicago, Kansas City, New York City. These are the homes. These were the landmarks for jazz, bro. Now, of course, there were other places that jazz was included in, but bro, yeah, bro, 100%. Nigga, we could have another Paris of the Plains. We could have another renaissance like that, bro. It just gotta be, and as crazy as it sound, like the country going to shit, but that's when black art rises, bro. Whenever the country fucked up, black art and black entertainment skyrockets, bro.
Yeah.
And if you're paying attention, this motherfucker going down. It's going down. So drop the art, bro. Drop the art, lean into this shit, bro. Like, and this shit gonna go far, bro. And I just advise you, like, hey, bro, you ain't gotta fuck with it. But like,
oh God,
if you wanna, we got an identity, bro, and it's true to us. We don't gotta go try to sound like everybody else. And if people don't know, jazz is worldly accepted. It's not some local shit.
Right.
You can go all across the world with jazz, bro.
Thanks.
It's not as niche as niggas think.
It's a mainstream sound.
It is, bro. It took over the world for 30 years. And now it's back to life. Niggas like Robert Glasper, Terrace Martin, the Samara Joys, it's countless. Gregory Porter. Like, bro, these people brought jazz back to, I remember 15 years ago, they was talking about jazz like it was a dead genre. Jazz is back fluent, bro. Back thriving.
Now Quiet is Kept. It's like the Atlanta sounds and these all different. That's dying down. And something else has to come up from it, bro. And I think it's jazz.
Atlanta had it for the last 25, 30 years, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
facts.
Nobody, no region's gonna be on top forever, bro. Like, it all comes in waves. It all comes in waves. And I just think that the hip hop world is just waiting for that next sound to really just be so infectious that, like, all right, this where we at.
Facts.
I think it's jazz.
Yeah.
We are the pioneers.
Yep. Tuck it. Tuck it.
Oh
We
shit.
just had that conversation. We just had that conversation.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, so you raised in the jazz mecca, come up in the jazz mecca. You recently moved to the hip hop mecca.
100%.
How has being there, what has that added to your game musically, or what have you been absorbing there as part of your music?
I feel like New York City is without even doing it on purpose, is teaching me how to be a jazz musician. Just that I've always, now mind you, I've always traveled. I've always moved around. Like, that's always been like my thing. Like, I'm Sean willing to go wherever. Sean to go move for 3-4 months at a time. Sean to go move for a year. But like getting on that train to go to wherever I need to go to, constantly living. And then there's like it's such a hard way to explain it. Like, if you don't live in New York, you really don't. It's really hard to explain. But like, there's an energy to New York City that's just like go. And then it's such a place to where you can literally, like, when I say free, like, New York City is the freest place I've ever been to in the United States. Like, you can go be whoever the fuck you want to be in New York City, simply because nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
everybody's their main character.
Everybody's their main character, bro. I remember the first week I was there, I hopped on the M train to go to Manhattan because I wanted to do some job interviews and just go look for some jobs. And like, one of the girls that was on the train, she's looking at me smiling. She's like, "You're not from here." I'm like, "Nah, not at all." And she just started talking to me. One of the things she said, she was like, "New York is the best place to have a bad day because nobody gives a fuck."
Yeah.
And like, that nobody gives a fuck applies to so much within the city. Like, bro, if you wanted to walk around with the craziest outfit in the world, nobody's gonna look at you crazy.
Yeah.
So whatever you want to be, whatever way you want to express, and whatever lane of whatever it is you want to do, it all exists in New York City. New York City is like the melting pot of all cultures. Like every culture that ever existed lives in a pocket in New York City. Some of them got more pockets or bigger pockets, but every culture that ever existed exists in New York City. So I think going to all of these different, like, because Brooklyn is so huge. I live in Brooklyn. I stay in Bed-Stuy. So Brooklyn is so big. Brooklyn is damn near a city itself. There's 1 million people in just Brooklyn alone.
Yeah, if it was its own city, it'd be the 5th largest city in America.
You feel me? So you can go and experience 20 worlds in Brooklyn. You ain't even left New York City. You just in one borough of the city.
Yeah.
So being in Brooklyn, somebody invites you to a hip hop event, and then you'll meet somebody like, oh yeah, we do R&B. Then you go, I got hip hop friends, I got R&B friends, I got jazz friends, I got like socialite friends. Like there's so many different pockets, and I think the beautiful part about a jazz musician is what I'm learning is being able to operate and function in all of these different places and making sure you always on the go, always, oh, where the music at? Where the music at? We gonna go wherever the music at. We gonna go play where we need to go play. We gonna go to studio, wherever we need to be. And I feel like that place is what I have been needing to kind of cap off the feeling of what it's like to be a jazz musician. Just because we don't have industry here, not yet. I do see it as it's coming because we don't currently have like lively music industry stuff here. I think again, New York is also one of the jazz renaissance places. So being in that place just taught me like, all right, this is how you actually operate, maneuver as this new jazz character. You have to be bouncing around, moving around. And it's I could brag about all the stuff that I love about New York City for forever. But as far as the music lines, I think it's showing me how to operate freely without any thought, just float wherever the music goes. Like I don't do anything now with like this, like I've always been so intentional has always been my thing, but jazz is teaching me how to be like bro, all that extra thinking and all that extra, I wrote this down so it goes this way. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. Go flow. You are who you are. That's why the music been I ain't been writing. I ain't been writing none of that.
It's just been coming,
bro. And I think New York City has been teaching me, New York City and God has been teaching me to surrender, bro. Just surrender. And I've learned surrendering a lot because in New York, stuff is expensive, but there's so much work around, and I'll be running around, get close to bill time, and then like I'll be like, no, fuck it, God, you got it. And then 2 days before rent come, boom. Money. Oh shit. All right, bet. I ain't working this week. We finna go right. We finna do this and that. I'm outside. I'm moving around. Just all of the people you can connect with, all the people you can work with, the shit you can run into. Like, bro, the La Russell shit happened just me floating. Like, nigga, I was at work. My roommate texted me literally like, nigga, La Russell gonna be here at 6 o'clock. I'm like, oh, I'm pulling up. I'm rapping for that nigga. Like, 100%. I didn't know why. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Yeah. But like, just the willingness to go, like, bro, we had just paid bills. I spent my last bit of money to get into that motherfucker. I sent the money hoping he accepted what I paid. Got in there, nigga, all right, cool. I'm finna go rap for La Russell. Fuck it. Like, I just know I am. And then happens to happens, bro. Just going and believing. That's the main thing New York taught me. I already was on that, but like New York taught me to quadruple down on go and believe. Yeah. Go and believe.
Hey everyone, Code Red here. If you like the way this podcast looks and sounds, it's filmed on location at Code Red Productions. We handle all your audio needs for music, commercials, and podcasts. You can find us on Instagram or Facebook at Code Red Productions KC, or visit our website, coderedproductionskc.com. We'll see you here. Back to the show. So what have you been able to absorb from your travels? Because you've been going crazy recently, pretty much hitting like every major city. What are you absorbing? What are these places teaching you or giving you about being an artist?
Really what he talking about, like just surrender and be free, because it's like, and it shows me how dope I am, because it's like you get in these rooms and you're coming up with shit that people are like, hold on, like this nigga hard, like what the fuck, or they'll already know who you are. So really just be free, be open-minded, have patience with yourself. It don't even got to be have patience for other people. Have patience with yourself. And just be a sponge, bro. Like, I like to take, because, we all know, I make all kind of music, all kind of different music. Anything I can, if I want to try something new, I'll do it. I'm taken from everywhere, really, because I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. We're a melting pot regardless, you know what I mean? So I just try to take it all in, really. Just be a sponge, get all the knowledge I can soak up, because it's always something new and you can learn something new. And me being so creative, when you're a creative like me, you can turn that shit to ammo, like easily. Like you can stack up on ideas, different things you want to talk about, different people that you meet. It's really just be free, be open-minded, and be patient with yourself.
Yeah.
You know, because this is a new setting. It's like, this shit is crazy to me. You know, I'm going all these different places. This shit is hard. It's hard to have a calm mindset. So just be patient with yourself, because all this shit is new. We ain't never been there before. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never been here. You know what I'm saying? But that's how, what we were saying, the only way to know the future is to create it. Literally. So, and I feel like that's what we're doing. And just through meeting these different people, going these different places, I'm just learning, and trying to make it to where, okay, how can I turn this? How can I capitalize off of all of this shit that I'm learning? You can learn anything you want, but if you ain't gonna do nothing with it, you know, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? So learn how to capitalize off of what you're seeing, smelling, hearing. Capitalize off of everything, because that's gonna help you. That's gonna benefit you the most. Because if you're not doing it, then you playing, like
100%. And
you playing yourself.
He added to it, bro. Being in these other cities, bro, nobody knows it. We're such a breath of fresh air.
Everybody be saying that,
every
bro.
single time I go, bro. I've been in so many ciphers in New York City. I walk around, and when I rap, it be like the reaction in the room be like,
hold on,
what? Because everybody else kind of rap similar. They all from the same place, even though people got different styles. But it's like the lingo is the same. Some of the tonality is the same. So when we from the middle of the map, and our experiences, the stuff we talk about is different. The way we describe shit is different. So whenever you in these big cities, and they never get to experience you.
Facts.
So like you get to stand out in the room every time, bro.
You're a gem every time.
It's a cheat code, bro. It's literally a cheat code. That's why I be trying to tell niggas for years, like, bro, travel, bro. Because when you get in these rooms and you say something, even when you just talk, motherfuckers just look like, where you from?
Yeah.
Where you from? Huh? Who? And then don't let them get a chance to hear you rap, hear you make some music. Then it's like, bro, what you got going on?
Yeah.
Like, I've been doing these ciphers, bro, and I've been on. I mean, people on social media can see, like, I've been on a run. Like, I'm just rapping, and it's been like this in person. That shit just not on the internet, bro. I'm cipher after cipher after cipher, building after building after building, and every single time it'd be like, bro, who the fuck are you? Like, where the fuck did you come from? It's like you're just a big mystery. And at first, when I lived in LA, that was scary. Like, I remember the first time I went to a studio in LA when I moved out there. And I walked in there, nigga looked at me, was like, so what you do? Fucked me up. I'm so used to being in Kansas City. Everybody know me. We the who's back home. That nigga asked me that, boy. I was like, damn, I gotta start all over. But now, like a few years later, now I'm looking at like starting over is way more fun.
It's fresh.
Nobody knows. Like, I'm fucking crazy, dog. Like, they don't know yet. I'm about to fuck them up. And you, bro, if you move around and you in these big places, you from one of these small pockets, you're going to be so new to everybody in the room, bro. Yeah. Nobody knows what we are like.
Yeah.
Facts.
Dude, that'd be a boost of confidence for y'all, like going to somewhere like New York or Atlanta and people being like, bro, you dope. Does that like make you think like, damn, bro, I really am dope? You know what I'm saying?
I think I knew already. It's reaffirming.
Yeah. For me, it's just like, I don't know. I'm weird with it now, because everybody always, I bet your life is this. You know, you all this and everybody loves you. Yes, but that just puts more pressure on me. That's how I see it. Because I'm like, okay, this nigga think I'm dope. This nigga think I'm dope. Everybody thinks I'm dope. Okay, how can I have longevity in this shit and really turn it up a notch? Like, they think I'm dope. Okay, cool. How can I keep making you, how can I make you think that I'm fucking crazy? Like, amazing. Like,
how can I surprise you? Because you already know.
Because you already know I'm good. How can I make this moment more for you, or make me more to you? Like, how can I do it? Yeah. So it's just pressure for me. I feel like it's just like, nigga, go harder. That's why I be telling myself, like, nigga, go harder. Like, you hard. They know you good. Go harder.
Yeah, it's like, it's different perspectives too, because like, he's going in the room with virality. So like people know him when he walk in the room.
Right.
I'm in them rooms.
Yeah.
They just don't know who I am until I get in the room.
Yeah.
And so it's more of a shock factor when they hear me. They know him already. So I can see how that it's being
more
like
pressure,
that.
yeah.
Like it's just I'm just happy. I'm lucky enough to know how to maneuver to get in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Your presence online is just demanded you be in the room. So I can see how it be pressure. But even in then, I say look at it like, bro, like nigga, as long as you down to learn, cause it's no way to get worse at this shit.
Facts.
Like,
Yeah.
we just was talking about it's 12 notes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Infinite melodies.
Facts.
Infinite melodies. So that's just melodies. That's not flows. That's not cadences.
Yeah.
That's not pockets. That's not, bro. We will never know all of this shit, bro. We was just with Tech and he was talking about learning, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
we will forever learn, bro. I don't even think you should look at it as pressure. Like
Well, I do in a way, in a sense.
unless that feeds you positively.
It feeds me positively, or however you say it, because it's like you can be good, and they'll know you're good, when you're coming in. But until I feel like I'm a real life household name or a star, when I get a fan base that I'm like, okay, like you made it. Not you can chill out. But like I need this shit solidified. That's what I be thinking in my head, and that nothing is promised. So I be thinking in my head like, okay, everybody think I'm dope, but this is how all the rising stars started. You know what I'm saying? And some didn't go to the top, some went down.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm still in limbo. Like I'm hungry, nigga. Like everybody always saying, "Oh, you're dope. You made it. This, and that." No, I haven't. I'm hungry as fuck. People telling me that they love my music. Nigga, we was in the studio the other day. A nigga cried. Because he said I inspired him at the district. Like, real shit. And I was just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. Like, I need more of this, but I want to make sure that he knew that he wasn't wrong about liking my music. Like, that's what I be thinking. Like, everybody, okay, bet. I want to prove to y'all that y'all not wrong. I'm a star. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that whole putting pressure on me when people be saying that, it feeds me, it benefits me thinking like that, because that keeps me hungry. That keeps me wanting to be different, try to be different. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that.
100%, 100%.
Going back to what you guys were saying before, though, about like being in New York or traveling, it's like it's so cliche, but people say like, man, you just gotta live life. You know what I mean? And the music will fucking flow. You know what I'm saying?
Really will,
yeah.
It really will. It will.
Bro, if you got no experiences to draw from, what you gonna talk about? Like
Bullshit.
You feel me? Or even if like you might see the same thing in a different place and just learn a new way to describe it. Like you gotta live, bro. Like that's what music is lived experiences. You can't sit in this one location and sit in your room all day and just, it's not gonna go like that, bro.
Yeah.
Unless you just God's favorite child, cause like
Right.
I just don't see it going that way. And
It ain't gonna flow.
even outside the music, like for yourself, bro, like go
Yeah.
live.
We
this shit,
we
bro.
not
Like,
robots.
Yeah.
Like,
Feel
you
me?
know what I'm
Like,
saying?
go
We are
live,
living
bro.
creatures.
Go live. I got questions for you two. Both of y'all produce. Both of y'all engineer. What's the preference?
I say this, it switches for me, like on a week-to-week basis or like a month-to-month basis. You know what I'm saying? There might be periods where all I want to do is mix records. I don't even want to make beats. And then there's other times that's all I want to do. I don't even want to fucking touch a mix. You know what I'm saying? It's waves for me, to be honest. Because sometimes I get that inspiration, you know what I'm saying, where I just want to be in the studio making beats. But sometimes I'm like, man, I should really just go all in on this mixing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
With me, it's like you said, it changes, but it depends on who I'm working with or what it is. I'll probably say engineering, most likely, just because I can just make it sound like whatever I want to. But if I'm working like with TC, I might not necessarily prefer to make a beat for that nigga. Like, I'd rather be sitting there engineering the shit just because he does so much with his voice. I can play with that shit. I might be a little bit more creative with the beat just because you like the jazz shit and I pull from that heavily. I can be a little bit more technical, add some saucy shit in the beat. So
Yeah.
it just depends on where I'm working at.
I get that too. It does depend on who I'm like working with, because like if it's like Shun In, I don't really make like Shun In type beats, but I'm gonna make his voice sound fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
And we need you.
Oh God,
We need you, bro.
he ain't gonna watch this.
Oh shit! Bro, I remember like, bro, Ann used to send me music like I'm talking about like 2015, like 2016. He used to send me shit, but he used to rap like me.
Yeah.
Like he was on his lyrical shit. And he was good, but I was like, bro, you just gotta find it. You gotta find it. Bro, I remember 2019 summer, bro, he sent me a song, and it's when he first started doing this melodic shit. It was called Hood Hero, bro. I took this little nigga around the city, like, bro, this the one, bro. Like, this the guy, bro. This the guy, and so special to me, bro. Like, that dude, he like one of the few people I know, like, when he just get in front of a beat, he just know exactly what to say. Mm-hmm. Like, it's never too much, it's never too little. He know, and it's like he know the words to say. Like, it ain't just the flows or the melodies. He know exactly what need to be said on every single beat he get on, bro.
Yeah.
That dude's special, man. I love Ann, bro. That's my dog. And without Ann, I wouldn't know y'all. Like that was I wouldn't know Zeph.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know Zeph. Ann, bro.
Yeah.
I wanna cook up with him before I leave.
You're gonna have to drag his ass to the studio.
You feel me?
Oh, God.
You feel me? I get it though. I definitely understand. I definitely understand this shit. But yeah, I ain't mean to throw y'all off y'all questions. And
nah,
shit
you
like
good,
that.
bro. Please ask
I
away,
always
man.
be one to wonder, like, yo, y'all do so much different shit. Like, what is the preference? But
Yeah. I mean, it just, like you say, it just depends. Some days, bro, I'll be like, man, I ain't got nothing on the schedule. I'm about to make beats for fucking 8 hours. It's gonna be awesome, dude. By myself type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing about producing, bro. Like, engineering is creative, but it ain't that creative. Producing, I ain't got no rules. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's my creative outlet. Like, it's crazy to think like I do this shit, get paid and shit for it, but it's like that's my hobby, is making beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have, it's probably not a good thing. I don't have other hobbies, bro. I just do music and go home.
Gotta have some hobbies.
I'm shitty at that, bro.
Find some hobbies.
I feel like it switched for me now. I think I like engineering more now overall, simply because the way I like to make music now, like, I'm tired of computer sounds.
Yeah.
Like, I need a real musician to play something, and it's not always easily accessible. So I feel like that's probably why I like mixing a little bit more, because I can't create the way I want to all the time.
Yeah.
It's like a search.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an adventure. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna figure this motherfucker out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, somehow, some way, I'm gonna piece this bitch together.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll sit there for like an hour searching for a sound, not even knowing what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Just waiting for something to hit me. But that might be like y'all sitting there working on one bar for 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what the fuck to say.
Facts.
Same thing, bro. I gotta find a sound.
I feel you. I think it's different though, bro. Y'all shit so tedious, bro. Like, just looking at that shit be like, bro, this look like science, man. Like, nah, bro. Like, I feel like, and maybe y'all do get, I feel like writing a song, I could just go drift off mentally somewhere else. Like, I feel like you got to be so present as an engineer, bro. Like, you have to be there for every single moment. And then, like, we hear, like, us as songwriters, and you a songwriter, but it's double for you. You write songs and you engineer and you do the production. We hear this shit a lot, but, like, we leave at some point.
Yeah.
Like, it's on y'all to finish the shit. So, y'all hear this shit double the time we hear it, and we hear
triple
it all the time. Yeah, triple sometimes. And we already hear this shit a whole lot. So, like, just the ability to be able to hear the same thing over. And then with the listening with the intention of finding the problem to fix, bro, that's not what writing songs is, bro.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm gonna tell you, that's not what writing songs is.
Nah,
That shit y'all do is not easy.
That kind of like remind me, like, this morning you got in the car, you was like, I'm finna play these beats. I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit. Because it's like, I can't sit and listen to beats, bro, because I already make them.
Yeah.
I'm going to think about every single thing that's going on in that beat. And then 9 times out of 10, you probably going to ask me what you think about, what could you do on this shit? I don't want to hear that bitch right now.
Yeah.
Like, play that bitch in the studio for sure.
Oh, shit. Nah, I 100% did that.
Bro, that's why also I be like, if you got my phone right now, none of y'all's music is on my phone because I delete it after like 2 days.
Yeah.
Because I know later I'm going to have to listen to it 100 times and I can't go into mixing that shit and I'm already burnt out on it because it's going to be a shitty mix.
I feel
Because I'm just going to try to get through it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's smart, though.
Yeah.
That's super smart. That's crazy with us. We leave the studio. I'm listening to that bitch.
I know.
I'm
I'm already done.
Nigga, I just did what? Huh? I'm the greatest. That's another thing. I don't think people, I wish like I could do like, I could have like a camera somewhere in the wall after I finish like making a song or writing a song. The amount of arrogance and confidence that's in that room, bro. Oh, that shit, boy, I run around, I'm the greatest, nigga. Fuck, niggas can't fuck with me. Screaming.
Yeah.
It'd be like, bro, that adrenaline you get after you just made some shit, bro.
Facts.
So that hearing the engineer be like, bro, turn that shit off. I'm cool. I'm hella cool. Me, I be like, put it in my veins. Nigga, I want to hear it all the time. All the shit we been making, I listen to that shit every day. I don't listen to shit else.
Yeah.
I don't listen to shit else. Fuck you.
When I don't know. I feel like it's different. Like when I make a banger and it's just me and Cody, we both just be like, all right, next one. Next song.
No, I'm talking after the session.
Oh, after the session.
I'm talking about after the session.
We be playing that shit.
Oh yeah,
back to back in the car.
In the studio is always next song. In the studio is always next song. Because I like, if I just went crazy, I can do it again.
Yeah, that's how I be like.
You ready to get to the next one?
Keep it rolling.
Do it again.
Let's keep this rolling. We got one, Scorp?
We got one. All right, bet I'm gonna give y'all two things. Y'all tell me which one y'all pick.
Talk to me.
Photo shoots or video shoots?
Video.
Wow.
Easy.
Video.
Yeah.
I've been trying to tell this man to get a photo shoot for 3 months.
I do photo shoots though, but video shoots.
You're not really photogenic.
Yeah, look at
You
you.
ugly and shit.
Oh
yeah,
God, bro. Quit looking at yourself. Just take the picture.
You look like Sid from Ice Age.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's great. He's the main character, so fuck you.
You look like the woolly mammoth.
Okay.
You look like the saber-toothed dragon.
No, he look like
You look like everything.
You look like
Everything
the
is everything.
You look
like
like
the
everything.
planet and
Yeah.
shit that they on. That's what you look like.
Yeah, you look like a chewed up Tootsie Roll.
Is that racist?
That's crazy.
Is that racist? What did he say? Clip that.
I hate you because most of my good jokes I said off camera and it's not gonna hit the same now we on camera. So fuck you.
I'll say though, like just as like a producer pulling up to either, photo shoots are so much easier. The video shoots just be so much work, bro.
The product be so much better.
Oh
though.
God,
It'd
though.
be
It'd
better. The
crazy.
reward is
Yeah,
like
so much
it's
better,
like you creating a movie, and then after we watch it, like damn, we hella
we
did.
cooked
We
that
cooked
But
that bitch.
bro, you pull up to like a photo shoot with Spence, like 15 minutes. He's like, I think we're good, bro.
You
Look at all
done.
these, and it's like, bro, you got 1,000 pictures. It's crazy.
It's different.
But
though.
I
Yeah.
don't care for pictures.
I love pictures though.
I want to be convicted in the video. Like I like music videos.
But you also, I've been trying to tell you to get a photo shoot because you have to be able to present yourself to fans multiple ways, bro. And they just want to see that image of you.
Not even just that. You could tell a story through pictures, bro.
Facts.
You
Like,
can.
Pictures, I love pictures. I do prefer videos, but I do love pictures. I do love pictures though. Pictures are important. Like I don't want all my covers to be like real pictures.
Yeah.
Same.
I think I forget who. I think it was RZA. RZA had my boy Derek put me on to this book. RZA was talking about the importance of like using real pictures for cover arts, and like it's just about like the person listening to the music can connect to a real human more than they can connect to a graphic.
Yeah.
Number 2, verses or hooks?
Ooh,
As a lyricist, I want to say verses, bro, but
God.
a hook, bro. It's because like the verses, to me, I look at it like the hook is the meaning of the song.
Yeah.
The verses is explaining the song. But like as a lyricist, the verses have become such damn autopilot for me to where like being a lyricist, having a great verse is gonna be easy for me. The challenge for me has been coming up with hooks, like, and that's why I've been like, bro, fuck it, hooks. Like let's do these hooks. Let's figure these hooks out. Like I get the hook, bro. Cause that's what's gonna make motherfuckers want to listen to the song again, bro. Like they can find out my verse ill later, bro. They gonna want to listen to that song because that motherfucker they just keep wanting to sing that motherfucker.
It do be the part that be bringing people back.
For sure.
What's your answer, boy?
I don't know because I'm a singer and a rapper, so it's like
Well, you can sing and rap a verse.
Facts.
you can,
R&B verses be crazy too.
but you can rap a hook too.
Facts.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with hooks because that can bring them back to the song.
Yeah.
They're gonna fucking. I've been lost since a child trying to find love in your car, or you in your doing whatever in your daily life, and you gonna remember trying to find love.
As a writer though, the verses is way more fun.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Way
say,
more fun.
me personally, I like verses more.
No, the
Cause
writing,
you can pull some shit out. Like you can make some shit mean
You actually
something.
tell the story in a verse.
bro.
Facts.
And as a producer, as like a hip hop producer, it's like I can help you 99% of the time swag out a cool hook. The verse, you got to do the heavy lifting. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't help you as much on
Can't
the
hide
verse.
in that verse. You can't
Yeah,
hide.
exactly.
And like for me, like I do so much storytelling and like so much is like concept based. like the verses, like that's like the playground. Like, oh, I could get crazy. Like, even a lot of songs we've been doing, like I love showing people music and like they be like, they love it. I'm such a layered writer, like bro, most people not actually getting what the fuck is going on. Like it just sound good. The cadences is cool. You know what I'm saying? The flow be cool, delivery cool. And they're like, oh yeah, it's good. But like I've sat down with people and like actually broke it down like bar for bar, line for line for line for what I'm doing. Motherfuckers look at me like, bro, what? Like, huh? I'm like, yeah, bro, this shit get deep. Like, this shit get real deep. Like, I'm deep into like verses. I love on some writing shit and some fun shit. Like every 3 months, I give myself a challenge. So like in August, I gave myself a challenge to write a verse a day. But what I would do, like, there's like 120 literary devices that exist. So what I would do is, every day I would have to write a verse that was either anywhere between 8 bars and 16 bars. I would put all 120 literary devices in a random selector and let it pick 3 of them. And in each day that those 3 give me, I have to write a verse using all 3 of them in that thing. So I love verses more, but as of right now, I'm trying to get better at the hooks. So like that's why I'm like hooks. Yeah. Like we got to do the hooks because a verse is like me at power play. That's me at the playground, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm having a blast at a verse. Like, I write a verse down there every day. Yeah, I need to get better at these hooks.
I feel like a hook is like a hook makes you, especially like people like you and like Rio, like and TC, like y'all verses get very technical and like y'all really put some shit in there. That chorus kind of just let you sit back and like not overthink. You have some like, did she love me? You love me now? You was like, oh shit.
Just random, bro. Like,
I be getting conflicted over the hooks though, because I want to make it catchy enough, but still melodically sound to where they'll love how it feels, but also it's catchy to where they'll sing like I try to pinpoint like what can I say that's gonna make them say these words over and over and over again throughout their whole life or their whole day, like to where they like, damn, I gotta listen to that song again, or they're just listening to it nonstop because they love how the hook is, or the verse, like say catchy shit, or even just shit that you can remember. Caption music, make things that people can make a caption to on Instagram.
I was gonna say in 2026, it's also captions, and how can we get them to start using this on a TikTok, on a trend? You know what I'm saying?
Quiet as kept. I've been using for hooks. I've been just using idioms. I swear, bro, just little phrases that people are. That's why when love gets involved, I'm blind as ever. Just little phrases that people already.
Does she love me or love me not?
This all are already idioms that people just use. Like, bro, people just. I feel like a hook is easier if you just get them stuff that they already are accustomed to. Too like. Just in my world, like I don't sing, so like. Melody not gonna be like, unless I got somebody else to do the hook, melody not gonna be my strong point for the hook. My strong point for the hook is gonna be something that they just so used to. Like, so I just been leaning more into like idioms or like these catchphrases that people like, and just finding the cool cadences to put them in, the cool flows to put them in. Yeah. And I just want to get stronger in that. Like I feel like my verses are so strong. Like even if it feel like I'm not doing a lot in a verse, like it be a lot there. Like base level with me is layered. So I feel like I'm at a place not where I'm autopilot with verses, but like I could not be so heavy on like I need to write better verses to where I can let my hooks catch up.
Right.
But also this is the first time on a project where I've just I don't do features like that. This is the first time I'm just like, everybody, y'all, we can all do the song. Like everybody, let's you get on the song, and just trusting that like, yo, I don't gotta do the hook every time, and the song might be better if everybody put their brains together.
That's how I've been thinking, because lately, if you notice, I haven't been putting verses down.
You haven't?
No, I've been a hook monster. Like,
Facts.
I just been
Captain Hook, nigga.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy. Insane.
That's
Scorpio's pen game is crazy over there, boy.
God, that nigga crazy. Little Cho Hogan. But that nigga the Cho monster. But I just been going crazy on hooks because I feel like I like singing, bro, and you niggas rap. You know what I'm saying? So why not, if I'm gonna add to this pie, why not do what I like to do? Also, why not do what I think would sound the best? Not necessarily saying that you guys can rap better than me or I rap better than you. No, this is what we're all doing something we love. It's like the rings.
It's like, why would I shoot the fucking 3 if I got Steph Curry?
If I got Steph Curry,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and I just feel like that shit been working,
bro. It's definitely been working.
That shit been working.
I think when they hear this music, bro, like just all this shit, because that's the thing between everybody that we work with. It's so many songs, bro.
Yeah,
like I damn near got 40 songs. I know you got over 40 songs. You got crazy shit. Rio got crazy shit. Zeph got crazy shit. Like, bro, it's so much shit. And now we starting to find other voices and we bringing them into the fold.
It's the Infinity Stones, nigga. We really put pioneers.
You feel me? You feel me? Like, this shit about to get crazy, bro. I'm so excited for the music that's about to drop, the music that's going on, the music I'm a part of, like even the shit that's not my songs, like the shit that I'm just a part of, the shit that I'm even being around to make, like that shit Zeph did, that shit Zeph did, like, bro, I listen to that bitch every morning, bro.
Facts.
Like, bro, not even that one. I'm talking about the sugar shit.
Oh yeah,
bro. Like, cuz that shit feel like I'm on my way to school. I'm on my way to Lid Tupper with my sister taking me to school, bro. Like, I remember just listening to Anthony Hamilton in 2nd grade. Like, just, all right, boy. And that's what that song feel like. Like, I feel like, and that's another thing, I feel like the songs I've been making, like, just feel like my childhood. Like, and this the shit that I since I started rapping, I've been wanting to get to this point. And I feel like the last year, I finally got to the point where, like, I'm making the songs that I've always wanted to make.
You just had to find out, like, not like how to do it, but like get to a point where it just comes out. You know what I'm saying?
I had to train this muscle, bro. Like this music thing, like, yeah, people have liked my music for a long time, but I have always felt that like it's something I was missing. And honestly, it was just freedom of expression. Like, even though like I am the vulnerable rapper, I'm the introspective rapper, I always felt like I hadn't unlocked like full expression yet.
Yeah.
And until shit, the last 6 to 7 months, like I feel like, nah, expression is fully fucking unlocked. Like, I don't think about this shit. I go in there and do, I had the love, I lost the love, I want it. All the little weird shit.
Yeah.
Like, all right, fuck it.
Live me.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
gave me signs, but I ignored the warning.
Almost 30. Lately, I've been yearning.
You feel me? So yeah, nah, man, this shit fun, man. This shit fun. All the shit we've been doing, this shit crazy. I think 2026 is gonna be a movie, bro. 2026 is gonna be a movie.
It.
All of it.
Twice emotional stability, sound body and tranquility. I deserve it all.
Me.
Got that hot ass breath on my mic, bro.
Yeah, something wrong with you. All right, we got another one.
Next.
Next question.
Singles or projects?
Projects
by far.
Vaca single.
Projects by far. Projects by far.
What about you?
Project for sure.
But I feel like it's like you gotta. The project's obviously the dopeness, but it's like them singles in the order of them and how you roll out the singles pre-project. That's so important.
It sets up
you
the
know what I'm
party.
saying? So it's like
Post content.
Not even all. And I think the singles is a part of how people receive the album.
Right.
Like now again, that depends on the type of the album you putting out. Like, I feel like for me, like for such a storytelling and like conceptual like artist, the way that I release the singles, if there's not a proper storyline, like I feel like the album may not be received the way that I intended it to be received. And even if I do it the right way, it still may be intended, because once you put the music out, it's no longer yours. This is the world's music.
Yep. Yeah.
But I picked Project because like when I started this shit, I wanted to make classic albums. Like, that's what I want, bro. Like, that's what I got into being a rapper for. Like, bro, it wasn't just songs for me. It was, I grew up in the blog era, bro. So like, I'm on Album Kings, I'm on Hip Hop DX, I'm on Lyrical Lemonade, I'm on Fake Short Drive, and I'm looking for he's freaked out. I'm on all of these sites looking for, I'm scavenging through cover arts. If I like a cover art, I'm gonna download it.
Yeah.
And I'm finding these albums, and it's like a world of a music that you can just live in. Like, I don't even listen to songs individually that often. Like, I don't do playlists and stuff like that. I go listen to albums.
To the whole project.
I just want to, when I find an album, bro, like I want to live in that album for as long as possible. And it's just a bunch of that. Like, I was with Dom Chronicles yesterday, and we was just going through the Love Below. Like, bro, for the last like year, I feel like I've been just in Love Below. Like, I've been lost in that album for like the last year. Like, I've wanted to do that for people since I started. So like, to me, coming up with this concept that I think is so crazy, and the background story to it, and just like, all right, now it's time we just got a concept. It's a blank sheet. Now let's build the world that this thing exists in. Like, bro, that's the coolest shit in the world to me, bro. Like, and for it to come out and you to actually hit the mark, dog, a song is great. You know, making the album is a combination of songs for sure, but it's not as fulfilling to me as when a project's finished. But it also is not as draining either.
Yeah. The Love Below, the worst Outkast album.
Yeah, he tweaked.
Yeah, we can go to the next question.
Why no? I want to say this about singles though. Think about like SYR. Like we chose that as the first single for your project.
But it went on the project.
Right. The point was like the conversations we was having about the time was like, okay, you viral for Parental Advisory. What single can you do that's still gonna be surprising to them, but not say, oh, like actually I'm way different than that. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to strategically pick that single to like keep the momentum going. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
For sure.
I always wanted to ask you why you went with a song that you was talking over the chorus for your first single for the project.
It was dope.
That's fair. I like that answer.
I thought it was dope. And that was like my first time making a song like that. I'm always finding new pockets and new shit that I can do. So I just felt like that was really dope. So I was like, fuck it.
Can I ask you a question about an unreleased song?
Of course.
Would you treat Circles like a single?
I don't think it could.
I don't.
I think it's a single, bro.
That would be fire as fuck.
I think no.
That's the one that has the beat switch and shit.
Bro. How about you?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know because it's like
No, it's not a single.
it's not a single. It's not a single.
I think that song catchier than you know. But I feel you.
It very much so
catchy
is
for sure.
It could maybe be like that third single before the project.
I don't think it's the lead. I don't think it's the lead.
Right.
But I do think it's a single though.
Yeah, but that one. I feel like it has to be a video to that. When that
100%.
when that song drops, it has to be a video.
That's my favorite song by you.
Yeah.
How did it start? I forgot how it started.
Peace the words I speak
Yeah,
is all for
yeah,
you.
yes.
If I fall today, then how could you leave me
No,
stranded,
it's not a
broken, and
single.
confused?
I don't hear
How
it's a
could I
single
confide if
personally.
there's no you? There's no you. How could I confide if there's no me? Sacrificing daily just for we. Think about yourself. Well, how about me?
that catchy part ain't till the end though. So if it's
Yeah.
a single, you know what I'm saying? It's like
That's facts.
That's
and I
fair.
just leaked
Yeah.
it on here, so they're gonna be.
You hella just leaked it.
They gonna be like,
God.
what's
That's why I
that?
didn't really go into none of the words.
Yeah, I just thought about that.
I just thought about that.
Well, shit. Single coming.
next question.
Last one, production or engineering, which one is more important for you?
I don't think this is a fair question.
It's gonna be the question though.
You know what I'm gonna say.
What you gonna
What?
say?
I don't fucking know.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
It's more important for you.
Would you rather have a dope producer with you in the studio or a dope engineer?
Engineer, because
Engineer,
if
bro.
the engineer ain't right, I'm leaving. If the engineer not right, I might slap the shit out of him and leave.
No. Only if that's the setting, if we just in the studio recording, engineer.
Yeah.
Engineer for sure.
Yeah.
We could find a beat.
Yeah.
Because I know I got
Oh
y'all,
my
but it's
God.
like, it'd be
Get on
like when I
YouTube.
go out of town and all that shit or something like that, bro. If the engineer ain't, I don't know. Yeah, the engineer, I'm going to say. Because I'll leave. I will walk out. If they're not good, you're not about to record me. You're not about to make me sound shitty. And I know I'm hard as fuck. Nigga, fuck that. What the fuck?
Yeah, nah. Engineer in the studio session, engineer for sure, bro. For sure. I'll go in here and rap over no beat.
Over a YouTube beat, nigga.
Before I go
Nigga, I'll make a beat or a harmony with my singing
I was
and
gonna
rap
say, I'll
over.
make a beat
Facts.
out of my vocals.
Yeah.
before I have a shitty engineer. for
Engineer,
sure.
bro?
Oh, God.
Yeah, nah. I don't think one is more important than the other, but in that session, engineer for sure.
And I only let a few people engineer me.
Yeah. Big on that. No, not everybody can
And
just
two of
record
them are
it,
in
bro.
this room. Like,
Not everybody. To be fair, I think in the last however many years, I think I've only recorded with you two.
In the city?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
In
been
New York,
forced.
I be recording. I don't record that
Yourself.
much in New York. I
Yeah.
record myself, but I don't keep my recordings. I record myself to practice.
Me going through to these different places, I've been forced to be engineered by different people, but their industry, they've been doing this, you know what I'm saying? They can make me sound good.
Yeah.
I record with Zeph. That's about
Yeah.
the only other person like I record with.
I mean, Zeph's projects be sounding good. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like that on you is my favorite fucking song like ever, bro. That shit fire.
That engineering part is. I think
I
engineers.
like already done.
Oh, I be trying to tell people that's the one. Bro.
Living like lost kids, but that don't mean we're on our own. I'm trying to face my fears, but I'm afraid to fall alone. So I will.
Fear.
Shit, still.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take the long way home, 'cause I'm just a man and I don't understand. It's already done.
Boy, that shit is, bro. He wrote that shit in my living room, bro. That shit is so crazy.
I still to this day listen to that.
He wild,
bro. When he
I just smile. That whole
Enjoy the Swans was crazy. Bro.
it was crazy.
Enjoy the Swans was crazy, bro. We made 18 songs in 4 days.
Yeah,
sitting in my living room, bro. 18 songs in 4 days. We only gave 6, but
yeah.
even the Ride song, like that, bro, them songs was crazy.
Even the what Ann say?
You talking about
Yeah.
I got a lot of music, bro. I think I went on streaming and looked. I got like 60 songs released. I got a lot of music for a person that don't drop all the time. Like, I got a lot of music out.
More on the way.
Oh, we about to flood this year. I'm letting the clip fly. Switch on this button on this bitch. I'm letting that motherfucker fly. Why he on that?
Oh God.
Why he on that?
All right, y'all. We finna return these two to sender.
No, he needs to go back. He needs to go to sender for sure.
At CoRedKC, at NoLimit TC, at We Got One Scorp, at Ashawn Loves You.
Yeah, thanks, y'all. At me. Ashawn loves me.
Ashawn loves me. My bad.
You know what I'm saying?
He left.
Oh, you guys thought
he
this
loves
was
you
the
too.
end of the podcast, huh? No, it's just now getting started.
Cut.